Prime Minister Keir Starmer has come out of the blocks fighting, saying his party can take on Reform UK and do battle with what he calls their toxic politics. Keir was speaking at the start of the Labour Party conference in Liverpool, where a number of big policy announcements are planned, like the construction of new towns across the country. But will these eye-catching headlines be enough to silence the growing questions over his leadership? Well, our political correspondent Shihab Khan is in Liverpool for us. Shihab, what is the mood as the conference begins?
Yeah, I think there is an acceptance here that the Prime Minister has had quite a difficult period and is under pressure. He's dealt with 3 forced exits from senior figures from either within his party or his own team in a very short space of time. On top of that, Reform UK are ahead in the opinion polls. The Prime Minister is already here today. We've seen him on stage already. He's also been doing some interviews, and it's clear that he wants to go on the front foot and go after Reform UK. He's been talking about it being a choice between Labour and Reform. This is what he had to say when he was talking about Reform UK's most recent immigration policy announcement.
I do think that it is a racist policy. I do think it's immoral. It needs to be called out for what it is. It is one thing to say we're going to remove illegal migrants, people who have no right to be here. I'm up for that. It is a completely different thing to say we are going to reach in to people who are lawfully here and start removing them.
And as the conference goes on, I suspect we'll see more of the Prime Minister and other senior figures within the party really taking the fight to Reform UK.
And Shihab, Keir is not just facing pressure from outside his party, though, but also from within it too.
Yeah, as I mentioned there, because he's behind in the opinion polls, because there's been significant pressure on him after that difficult period, there are some within the Labour Party talking about whether or not he's the right person to lead the party, especially as we head towards the end of the year and have local elections. The Mayor of Greater Manchester hasn't exactly shied away when it comes to talking about his ambitions. He is here today, and it's one of the things that many people are talking about. They want to see how the two interact and whether or not there'll be more drama there.